to 1. Melissa, if you can relieve me of my mighty care, you will have won. If I remain cared, I will win. Who shall be your champion? Will it be me? Will it be Melissa? Let's count down from 10. Here we go.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Stop counting.
She won. She won, Mike.
Picked a woman and everything. All right, fine. Fair lady, you have bested me in mortal and mighty combat. Good, my friends, we have a winner today. And after, my friends, we must now all fall prostrate before her. Come on, you pretend like you're enjoying yourself. In fact, my friends, lay yourself roughly and firmly upon the ground. And now, repeat these hallowed words after me. I. Insert name here. Oh, play along. Fine. We. The selected collective. Do solemnly swear. Love. Honour. And fealty. To you, the Lady Melissa. Unto you, we shall pen poems. In your face, we shall sing songs. And behind you, we shall follow you for the rest of the day, hounding you for photographs and autographs.
It's like sort of like us, buddy.
Remember, Norma. Boys and girls, stay seated or lie down until she bids us get back up again. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, your champion.
Yay! Thank you for the like. The pair. The spoils of war.
But as I have lost, I shall commit for you a forfeit. I shall do the forfeit the other side, near the statue, because there are ladies themselves who are coming from there. So I shall be over there. What will it be? Will the forfeit be a song?
Holy night, yeah.
Or would you prefer that I set myself on fire?
Set yourself on fire.
Will the forfeit be a song? Or would you prefer fire?
Fire! Set yourself on fire.
I think they will take a song. If you would like to follow me yonder by the statue, where I shall take you, don't die by setting fire to myself. I shall be over there. A round of applause for the...
There you go, I want to see that. He's going to set himself on fire.
A round of applause for our two trumpets.
If he sets himself on fire, that will be live.
Fire in the wind, on stilts, in 5 minutes.
With fire in the wind on stilts. Lovely, we're watching that. Hello, Jaden. Oh, that's funny. Right then, I guess we're going over there in 5 minutes to watch him set himself on fire. That'd be interesting. Yeah, go on.
I wouldn't run away. I would be so excited. If they picked me, I would literally go upstairs.
That's cool, isn't it? Weaving. What did we see on the way? Not a lot. So like, yeah. Sorry.
Leave a mark on your hand and throw your hand.
Ooh,
Part of
branding.
that thing today, when you go to court, if you ever watch the telly, you see people go to court, they swear on the Bible. Put your hand on the Bible, you put your hand on it. And that's what they're looking for. They're looking to see whether you're being branded, whether you're in trouble before. And that's why we still put our hand up on the court. To see that. It's just a tradition that's come through. Because if you've got something there, no matter what it is, your sentence will be more than it was without a branding. And the other one, where it all comes from, is you might have watched films, not today, but an old film, they used to go, stop thief, stop thief. And if someone was over there, and somebody shouted, stop thief, and someone was running towards me, and I didn't stop him, then I could be done for his crime. So whatever he done, I would be had to take punishment because I didn't stop him. It's your duty for everybody to stop that person.
Hey, I think that's supposed to be a skull's bridle or something.
Okay.
Nails through the hands. Branding tool. Some nice interesting old torture devices you have there. Alright, hang on then. Yeah. Yeah.
So if you know when you roast your meat and the fat comes out of it, so you gather that fat and the ash from your fire and the fry from your cake.
Hang on, they're doing thingy dancing in there, ain't they?
Will he go?
Yeah. Right. Right, so today's celebrations is to celebrate the 600-year anniversary of the old stone bridge. And there is plenty going on around here today. stores, activities. Apparently he set himself on fire in about 5 minutes. Well, less than that now. Whilst he's on stilts, which will be interesting. So, there indeed is his stilt. And whatever he's going to be setting himself on fire with. And whatever that contraption is over there. That's interesting. Some kind of catapult, I think. What do you reckon? What's he going to do with that, do you reckon? Cap on the end. That looks interesting. It's going to be different while he's setting himself on fire, walking on stilts. It's going to be interesting. Let's see what happens. Oh, good. He's coming back. He's bringing all his stuff with him. I don't know exactly how far away you have to be. Well, he's shooting something, isn't he? Some kind of very crudely built trebuchet thing. Pretty interesting. No, not Ireland, Wales. This is Wales. South Wales. I really want to see him set himself on fire. Do you want to see him set himself on fire? Why not? I don't even know how you get into doing that as a living, to be honest, but okay. Just randomly set yourself on fire for entertainment purposes. So, for those who just joined, currently at the 600-year-old celebration festivities for the Old Stone Bridge in Bridgend. That's South Wales. Thank you for the 4th like. Really appreciate it. Apparently this guy in front of us is going to be setting himself on fire very soon. He's currently setting up some kind of trebuchet device. That's over there. Don't quite know what he's going to be doing with that. But we'll soon find out. And yes, I was clearly in his way. So he's making a very big rope circle thing. I assume for crowd control or trebuchet device thing. I don't know. We'll find out soon enough. But it's interesting. Thank you for the 5th like, I really appreciate it. I assume that's for crowd control, you know? Don't cross the rope, although people are just walking straight through them. I'm not paying a blind bit of notice to the rope.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in 5 minutes, something incredibly stupid will happen here.
In 5 minutes, something incredibly stupid will happen here.
Meine Damen und Herren und Kinder alle, die Vorstellung beginnt am
I don't know why you're speaking in German. Does he think by speaking German he sounds medieval? I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, none of us know Welsh. My friend, come closer, come closer.
Oh my god. What's he gonna do then?
I'm good. Is that all right?
Have you had a good day so far, my friend?
Yes.
Yes. Luckily, we've chased away the weather. That's superb. That's brilliant. Come closer. And now, my friends, what we're going to do is I'm going to teach you some ancient medieval. Yes, come close. I'm getting lonely. I'm all on my own. Forget these people.
Come close from lonely and all on my own.
I'm now going to teach you some ancient medieval text that I wish you to learn and keep close to your heart. The ancient text is this. Quick, it's starting. Please whisper it 3 times to yourself so that you will learn the ancient medieval text. You got it? Got it? Perfect. And now, my friends, I would like you to turn 180 degrees outwards, and together, like a chorus of angels, we are going to shout as loud as you can the medieval text, quick, it start. Are you ready, my friends? 3. Oh, you've got to turn out. That's 180 is the opposite way. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Cricket starting!
Watch how they flood. And flood. No, my friends, it doesn't matter. You did brilliantly. You're my favourite people. Shall we do a thing?
Yes.
All right, that's perfect. Now, my friends.
Thank you for the 5th like. I really
I know what
appreciate
you're
it.
thinking. A fool, a jester needs to juggle. Do you want to see juggling?
No.
I'll quickly see the juggling. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, juggling. Are you happy?
No.
No? Shall I make it twice as hard for myself? All right. Those people who know their maths are now thinking, yes, twice as hard. 2. Yep, it gets a rubbish reaction, doesn't it? The more you get, the reaction gets quieter. Would you like to see more?
Yes.
Would you like to see... Would you like to see 7 apples fly through the air?
Yes.
Impressed if I could show 7 apples.
Very.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as this is a very special occasion, marking the 600th anniversary of a bridge. No, it's very important. Linking one part of somewhere to another part. Very important. Community is important. Now, my friends, as it's 600 years since they built the thing, I shall try my hardest to entertain you. So, my friends, not only will I juggle 7 apples at any one time, I will also attempt another feat entirely. Would you like to see 2 feats of skill at the same time?
Yes.
Could be at home watching Netflix. Let's pretend like we're enjoying ourselves. My friends, would you like to see 2 feats of skill running concordantly at the same time?
Yes.
And boys and girls, if this works, clap loudly. If it works, clap quickly. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, 7 apples through the air at any one time, whilst miming. Yes! Adults are all clapping because they've lived a long life and they're easily pleased. I see all the children going, what? Good, my friends, who here, young people who are here amongst us, thinks they could could I? Yes, we don't need the umbrella. Actually, we don't need that. I should just hang this up. All right, now. What is your name? A round of applause for Esme. You can catch. All right. Now we need to catch because this is my lunch. Right. Esme, are you sure? Let's have a practice. Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, do you believe in Esme?
Yay!
My friends, because we believe in it, can we please rehearse the
Hello, Brew LG.
the whooping, the hollering, and the cheering, please? So, pretend she's called the apple. What do you do? 1, 2, 3.
Yay!
All right, Esme, are you sure? They've even rehearsed your celebration. Are you sure you can do it? Are you sure? All right, get your hands out like this. Let's show. Are you sure you can do it? Ladies and gentlemen,
Fair enough,
boys
signals
and
are that good round here.
girls, you can do it? All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we go.
Or just the act sucks, but you know.
Stand a bit further this way, Esme. This time, I shall...
No, he's supposed to be a jester.
I throw, you
Well, he's been a jester, he's been a knight. I don't know what he is now, to be honest.
There's the sun in the way. All right, Esme, I throw, you catch, they clap. Ready, Esme? Here we go.
Hey!
Esme, come stand yonder. I've got an idea, Esme. You're so... Could you hold that? Esme, do you like history, Esme? You do? Good. Esme, do you like reading books, Esme? Esme, do you like reading history books?
No, South Wales.
Esme, is your favourite type of history book the book all about medieval siege warfare weaponry, Esme? Oh, yes, all of the medieval siege weapons, Esme, is your favourite, chief amongst all, the catapult? Oh, yes! This is perfect. Esme, this is perfect. Esme, I'm going to try something. It's going to be fine. I've done a risk assessment. All right. A round of applause for Kate.
Hey!
And now, I must have, Sophie. It's not a good flirting technique. I must have you. A round of applause for Sophie.
Hello, Supercar Boy.
Oh, what I've cleverly done, is picked two ladies of completely different height. So this is going to go really well. And now, could you put this on your shoulder? Esme, I promise, I know what I'm doing.
Of course you do.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, a young lady. She has modern technology, a phone built into her arm. What is her name? What's her name? Briar, round of applause for Briar! Take the apple from Esme. Don't throw it, she's not done the rehearsal. Oh, Briar, could I, just for safety, could we just take the phone? Briar, come with me. Stand yonder, Briar. And now, Briar, place the apple there in the hopper at the end of the catapult, Briar. Briar, have you done it? I didn't think, I haven't thought this through. Briar, place the apple in the basket. Very good. Ladies, don't worry. Now, please stand like an alpha male man spreader. Hold on. It's going really well. All right. Oh, no. Don't breathe or do anything.
Don't breathe again.
I nailed it. Stand tall, stand proud. You're doing really, really well. All we're going to do is just have 2 or 3 grown adults firing an apple at a child. Our job is you're looking good. All right. How old are you? 19. Just 9. Esme, have you achieved everything you want to achieve in life? No. Esme, who have you come with today?
I'll allow it.
Oh, you'll allow it?
Yeah.
Parenting. Standing in the back filming Esme's demise. I like this.
Clearly not their only child.
Oh, is that mum as well? Dad and mum. I only need one, Esme. Esme, could you...
Yeah, they got 2 others. They got spares. It's fine.
Which one would you like to choose, Esme? Oh, Mum has chosen. She's now filmer. Dad! Dad! A round of applause for Esme's dad! Dad, can you confirm that Esme is of your loins? Yes. Can you confirm that you do indeed love Esme? Oh, perfect. And Dad, stand in front of Esme. You've had children, your life is over. Protect the youth. All right, Dad, do you have a real name? Nathan, Esme and Nathan, can you take 5 paces backwards each? Wow, you look like penguins, that's amazing. I like that, you've practiced that before. All right, Nathan, take now this bit of rope yonder. Don't pull too hard, but take up the slack a little bit. That's enough, that's perfect. All right, now, Nathan, don't do anything. We're going to have a practice. My friends around here, we're going to have a practice. We're going to count down from 3 to 1. We're then going to shout, it's a practice. Nathan, it's a practice. Don't do it this time. Last week when we tried this, the lady pulled on the practice and I nearly proved myself. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a practice. 3 to 1. Let's have a practice. 1. Oh no, 3 to 1. Here we go. Is what you shall hear next time, Nathan. Yes? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, do you think this will work? Thank you for your faith in me. My friends, at this stage I must tell you, I am not from Wales. I am from England.
Boo!
Worse than that, I am from the Midlands.
Boo!
My friends, I am a trained nincompoop. And yet I built this without taking woodwork classes. This could go terribly wrong for all of us. So, for Helen's safety, everybody please, put both hands over your heads. In actual fact, boys of a certain age, boys in about 15 years' time, boys, you might have an important family job to do, boys. Boys, 1 hand over your heads. The other in front of the vegetables. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, shall we try this? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you know what? I have an idea.
Oh, that's when he's putting stilts on.
I'm going to try and catch the apple whilst on stilts. Do you believe in me? That, my friends, was the voice of an alpha male in full control. My friends,
Oh,
in England, no one died. Where's the apple? Where's the apple?
over there in pieces. Oh, goodness me.
Pass the apple to Madame Dupont. I didn't see you there in your nose. And now, Madame Dupont, place down the apple. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
This is just a chaotic disaster.
Attempt to catch the apple on. Now,
Of course you will.
children, I have been practicing this for many, many minutes. I know what I'm doing. Children, when I am high in the sky, you will wish that I was your father. Fathers, you will wish that you were me. Ladies, you will wish you were with me. Right, so, there we go. The leg, hold on tight, ladies.
You'll get blown over now. It's going to be funny.
I shall now. I shall now attempt to mount the stilts. Could you stand behind me, Bridgend? Bridgend, grasp me firmly but fairly about the waist. Bridgend, on my mark, I want you to throw me up into the air like a ballerina. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Good. Bridgend, don't let go! Bridgend, I apologise for what's about to happen. Bridgend, maybe we should go for a drink after this. Those are fine. All right. Sorry. Bridgend, on my mark, I bid you let loose my hips. Bridgend, go. Bridgend, where are you going? Bridgend, come back to the table. Bridgend. I would like you to pass me that basket on the floor. A round of applause for Bridgend! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I shall now attempt to catch the apple on my head. Children, let this be a lesson to you. When you're at school,
Do
not
well.
whine, do not mourn, do not mope. Listen to your teachers. Remember everything they told you. Pass all your exams. Get a proper job. Otherwise you shall end up like me. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, who thinks I can do it? Who thinks I can't do it?
Hey!
Who wants me just to get on with it?
Yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hands on your heads. Boys. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we go. Careful with your fingers. Here we go.
1. Ah!
Did I kill a child?
No, not quite.
I nearly did. All right. Hands on it. All right. Give it back to Esme. Pass it to Madame Dupont. Quick. Nobody leave. I'm going to do it again. Nobody leave. Brilliant. Help me.
Right, we had it.
Other way again. Go the other way. That's right.
Right.
Where did it land? Where did it land? Here it should. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if I do not catch it this time, there shall be a forfeit. Yes, I shall do something in recompense for not catching the apple. Shall we try it one more time? And then turn side behind that. All right. This is. In fact, Nathan. My friends, I have failed you. My friends, I don't think I'm going to do it for you today because I'm not good enough. And so, I shall give you the option. What would you have me do? Would you like me to sing you a song?
No!
Or would you prefer I set myself on fire?
Set yourself on fire!
All right. My friends, fire is very dangerous. Are you sure you want me to do that?
Yeah!
Based on how the show's gone so far.
Yeah.
All right, my friends, can we please have a huge round of applause as they lower to the ground safely? Your catapult here. Can we have a round of applause for Madame Dupont? A round of applause for Nathan, who pulled so vigorously. A round of applause for Bridgend. Just because I think we connected. That's good. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the star of the show, however, is none other than Esme. A huge round of applause for Esme, you gave me the idea for the show. Thank you. You are the star. Take this prize. Take this. Forgot the prize, Esme. Esme, stand there. Esme, look around and look at everybody you see, Esme. Keep going, there are people over here. Look, can you see them all, Esme? Esme, as your special treat today, please, pick yourself a husband. No? All right. I was going to say, pick them old, they die, and you get all the money. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as there was no prize, Esme, have my lunch. Ladies and gentlemen, as she leaves the arena, a huge round of applause. Does anyone want a phone? No? Oh, yours. You may have that one. Did you catch? Sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, would you like to see something stupid? Yes. All right, here we go. Pass up to me the pot of doom. Thank you, Richard. Take off the lid of danger. Very good. And put it on the floor of floriness. And now, Richard, about to let the green bag of destiny. Place it around your shoulders. And Rivian, pull out of the green bag of destiny the medieval fire lighting device. There it is. It's very old, it's from Wilco's. All right, sir. Rivian, take the fire lighting device and put it back in the bag of... I don't know why I'm talking like this. Oh no, Bridgend, hold yonder the pot of doom. Bridgend, do you have any hair products in your hair? Is that coat flammable? We shall find out soon. All right. Going really well, Rivian. I got it. Rivian! What I'd like to do is put down the pot, Rivian. Reach into the green bag of destiny, Rivian, and pull out the medieval fire safety device. Bridgend, if this goes horribly wrong, I say ooh, ooh, ow, ow, and go big and orange quickly. Don't laugh. Open pin, squeeze trigger, point open end at me, put me out, save my life, you hero, they clap, yes? Bridgend, if you don't do those things, I die, it's your fault. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I shall now attempt to ingest the flame. Is there anyone here from Cardiff? Oh, ingest means eat. All right, now. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, 2 burning hot brands in my mouth at the same time. This wind is lots of fun. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 burning hot brands. Ready?
Hey.
Can I go now? No? Horrible people. All right. 2 burning hot brands in my mouth. Ow. That's the nostril hair. I shall try one more thing. I may very well in this wind set myself on fire. Thank you. Bridgend, you can see a dark, suede brown bag. Could I have the dark that one? Thank you, Bridgend. Can you approach the ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what I'm now going to attempt to do is incredibly stupid. Children, join in. Do not try this, huh? Do it at school, it's safer. All right. My friends, if you've enjoyed the show, we have been Tom Fool and Bridgend. If you have not enjoyed the show, I have been... Michael McIntyre. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the wind will change at any time, so we may all die. Can I go now?
No.
Okay, one more. But then I must needs go for a wee.
Oh my god!
Can I go now?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I will go. My friends, thank you so very much indeed. We have been... Bridgend has agreed to... But from myself and Bridgend, thank you. Let us all now go to the toilet or do more history. Goodbye, goodbye! All right. This is strange because I really don't know how to end the show. So... I really need a wee. Bye.
let's go see what's happening elsewhere then. Right, just so you're all aware, this is the bridge that is 600 years old, and that's what all this is for. This is known as the Old Stone Bridge. Thank you for the 6th like, whoever gave that, if you're still on here. This is the 600-year-old bridge that the town is named after, and part of the bridge was demolished by a flood in 1775. I'll show you side on. So that part of the bridge there is original. And that part of the bridge over there had to be rebuilt in 1775 because it was taken out by a severe flood. So, there you go. And that allows access from one side of the town to the other. And it's nice to see some water actually running underneath it now, a decent amount. But that is the Old Stone Bridge, and that's what this is all for today. 600 years old. And then you've got the oldest house, which is over there. That's the oldest residential property in Bridgend, and that's known as St. John's House. And I've been in there plenty of times over the years. It is an awesome little place, filled with history, as you can imagine. And yeah. Plenty of old sights to see in Bridgend, which is what it's named after this bridge. Because it's the end of the bridge. Thank you very much for the 6th like, I really appreciate it. And if any of you are my regular viewers and you haven't subscribed yet, it'd be nice if you did. But it doesn't matter if you don't, because 99% of people who view my channel, which is clearly over 100,000, don't actually subscribe to my channel. Ooh, there you go, bit of sword fighting going on now. Nice.
It's, you could refer to it as a normal shield, but I would refer to it as a punch because of its shape.
Yeah.
This is an earlier one. You can see because it's the top. Right. Would you like to hold the sword? Right, I'll give you 1 second then. So this is an earlier one because it's still got the crawlers on it, where a northern shield would have actually had the top cut off in my particular era. And eventually, they would have been made specifically with that top instead. Yeah. And that's so you can see over it for the fencing style. What do you think? Do you like it? I think you're going to need one at some point, aren't you?
Have you seen the King and Conqueror series on television?
I haven't.
It's about the lead up to the Battle of Hastings. And the Normans have shields of this.
Yes, they do.
Anglo-Saxons have.
Yes, that's pretty typical.
Is it?
Although what you should also note is that because they were similar cultures that they were
Yeah, of
communicating, they would have shared bits
Yeah,
of bobsleds
yeah.
as well. So it wouldn't have been a universal truth of everyone.
Hello, Costi, 1986. Hello, Paras Aker.
You get those made,
The chainmail, combination of them being made by a company called Kappa PA, and then being tailored and modified to how they fit today by my father's hot clothes. So they're strapped around the back, as opposed to effigies that we've got from that particular era. 12, so anywhere between 11 and 15.
My lords, ladies and gentlemen, if you can make your way to the arena, there will be an Arming of the Knights display. Starting shortly.
Thank you for the 7th like, whoever gave that. I really appreciate it.
Good afternoon, everybody. Are we well? Yay or nay?
Yay!
I don't believe you. One more time. Yay or nay?
Yay!
Brilliant. That's lovely to hear. I am Robert de Vere. I am a knight, as you can probably tell by the fact that I look utterly fabulous. I'm currently wearing half of my armour. I know I'm cheating. This is supposed to be arming of the night, not half arming of the night. But frankly, I don't think any of you need to see how long it takes to put this fabulous ensemble on, as flattering as it is. These are my male shows. They are essentially metal stockings that I'm currently wearing just to make sure if I am on a horse, I don't get my legs cut off. Probably a good idea. But what am I doing? I'm getting ahead of myself. I have to tell you what a knight even is. A knight is a nobleman, which is why all the view are outside the barrier, because I don't want to get peasants anywhere near me, frankly. So, as a nobleman at the grand old age of 8, who's 8 or under? Put your hand up if you're 8 or under. 8 or under? At the age of 8, you are going to be sent off as a nobleman's child to another nobleman's family. They will teach you how to read, to write, to behave properly, to ride a horse. Does that sound fun, riding a horse at the age of 8? No? Yes. Yes. Yes is a good answer. No is also a good answer. But I go with yes as well.
What do they get to do who aren't very good at riding horses?
If you can't ride a horse and you're terrible at it, you're shipped off to the church. Did someone just say yeah? Who wants to go to the church? I want to ride a horse and I want to ride it in battle and look all handsome and suave doing it. So, at the age of 8, I'm sent off to do all of that. And if I am good at riding a horse, I then, at the age of 12, when I have all of the skills of an Olympic show jumper, I'm then told, right, you're a squire now. Now, who wants to be a squire? Who knows what a squire is? Put your hand up if you know what a squire is. You do. You do.
Everyone over here probably does as well, because a squire is a baby knight. Not quite, but it's a knight in training. You learn how to use a sword, how to properly ride a horse now. None of that fancy schmancy riding around in a light thing. You're taught how to ride a horse with a spear. Now that's more fun. And especially how to ride a horse knee to knee with other squires. So you can ride into a straight line of bad guys and know that you're going to come out the other side with nary a scratch.
Because of your metal leg.
Because of my metal legs. Now, I think I need a bit more than just metal legs. What am I missing? Armour! So I've only got half of it on. So let's go for a start, shall we? In this bag, this terribly... my belt. In this terribly heavy bag is the rest of my armour. At least some of the rest of my armour, because I've got quite a lot to go. You? I can't wear you at basket wear you at basket. You make a good leader. So, as my squire carries this big heavy bag around the field to drive, I'm going to tell you a few things about what differentiates me as a nobleman from you. As a nobleman, I would have learned about something called chivalry. Who's had a chivalry? Proper show of hands. Come on, 1, 2, 3. Who's seen chivalry? Brilliant. Chivalry is a collection of loose rules. And I say loose because not everybody listens, inevitably. But they're things like manners at the table. You don't want to be doing anything like gauche or that would make you get looked down on at a dinner party. No, when you're at a dinner party, you're sat at the table and you need to burp. You don't burp at the person sat opposite you, you burp at the ceiling. That's polite company. If you need a wee, you don't just let yourself go under the table, you wee in the corner on the straw. That's good manners. And of course, the most important manner of all is to look after the ladies in the room. Now everybody knows that one, except for the fact that I'm a nobleman. So I'm only looking after the noble ladies in the room. Everyone else, who cares? But that's a loose set of rules that we're looking for to make sure that we as knights are much better than the common rabble. We have manners. Are you almost done, Squire? No. Having fun. Jolly good. Now, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about what I'm wearing before the put on. Underneath my shoes, I'm also wearing my underwear. Oh yeah. This is the first line of defence. The second line of defence are these. These are called hose. They're literally called hose, stockings. And these are just linen trouser legs, essentially, that are then tied to the belt at my waist. And then over the top of that goes my shoes, my spurs at my heel that say, he's a knight. You should probably listen to him. Look down first is my advice. And then that's tied to a garter belt at my waist, nice and tightly to make sure that nothing falls down and I don't have horrible saggy dangly trousers that make me look like my tube socks have fallen down. And then finally over the top of that I have this lovely, lovely shirt, nice and long to say, look how rich I am. And then finally, this cot, this lovely warm cot that I'm standing here in the sun, boiling terribly in.
You want to be hotter, my lord?
I do want to be hotter. Heating up. Thank you, Squire. Now I look like the most armoured but prettiest milkmaid in the room. This is a padded coin. This is so if I get whacked on the box, I don't get knocked out immediately and I'm out of commission. This is protection. This goes underneath my mail, and then over the top of this will go a helmet. Next up is the hauberk. Assuming the position. You wouldn't want to be caught unawares in the middle of if a fight were to break out, wouldn't you?
He's fighting to get it on.
Alright, I'll see you later.
can't get the squires these days, honestly. That's why I struggle to get my mittens on. So now I'm wearing about 25 kilograms in total of armour. Oh boy. No. Yeah. So now as I get belted up, the reason I want this belt on, and that's because it's quite a lot of armour. This belt does the wonderful job of taking all of this weight off my shoulders, spreading it out across my hips.
There we go.
What? Now look at that. Now I'm going to load more armour, and if I'm caught in the summer sun, I might heat up quite quickly. It's like I'm wrapped in foil in an oven. So I've got a special plan. It's called a surcoat. And that's got two jobs. Number one, keep me cool when the sun's on me. But number two, if I'm not wearing that, who on earth am I? If you see me from a distance, I'm just a big lumpy bit of metal. If I've got this on, suddenly, I'm going to be Robert De Vere. I've got all these stars on me. Everyone knows that's me, right? Right? Still, this shows off who I am and keeps that horrible Holy Land sun off my back. Thank you. I know I am. Next up, you've forgotten something, haven't you? My barley. Next up, now everyone's going to know what this is. Pretty much everyone's favourite bit of a night, a sword. As I have this sword put on me, now I have both symbols of knightly office on me. The sword, as much a symbol of office as it is a weapon, and on top of that, a particularly expensive one in my particular era. This is like wearing a Ferrari on my side. The other thing, as I mentioned earlier, my spurs. The only person in this particular era who wears spurs was a knight. That's a bit reductive. Still, pretty much everyone who wore these was a knight. When I was knighted, everyone recognises the right, share, what everyone needed. When I was knighted, it was a little bit different. The night before, I was fully armoured and allowed I was fully armoured and left for a whole night of prayer. Next morning, they fetched me, brought me before the Lord that had looked after me for the past ever so many years. They buckled the spurs at my heels. They belted the sword in my waist. And then what they did is they punched me in the face. Yes, with a mailed fist. Imagine how much that hurt. That is the accolade. Literally coming from the Norman phrase, accolade, to hit. Because that was the last blow you could receive without being permitted to return it in kind. Now, I've got all of this armour on, but that's still not enough. I'm far too capable to be heard, and I'm far too cool. I need to warm up even more. So the next thing I need is this ventails. You're not going to hear me now, thank goodness. And it's tied around my mouth. Right. Can you all still hear me?
Yep.
No. Is that no? So, and this is not an era where I very regularly wear a big full-face helmet like you might recognise on the road. When I was on foot, I wore a helmet like this. This is a nasal helmet. I wonder why it's called that. Is it because... Because it has this! This is the nasal bar. This is the thing that stops me getting my nose broken if somebody gets me in the face. And that's tied around this. I'm almost there.
It's from the fire up there. There's a fire up there.
I'm almost there. Two things left to go. On the one hand, my shield. This is a very modern shield for my era. It's on the top cut off. Nice and flat so I can sit over it. All that's left is one more thing. A lot of people might not realise this, but this is the quintessential weapon of the Frankish knight. The log. In this particular case, a spear. And here before you, you see Robert de Beer, Frankish knight, ready for war. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. 2 seconds. Have a lovely, lovely afternoon. If you want to go and see me or talk to me, I'm just going to be over here.
Yeah, the dancers are back. There's the mayor, glistening in the sunshine. Doo-doo-doo.
safely over there.
I'll give you 3 gigs.
This time!
Yay. Thank you for the 8th like, I really appreciate it. Up sticks now.
It's balance the straw!
This time.
Yay.
Somebody jump in quick! A dance from Lichfield in Staffordshire, right? It's Sheriff's Ride! Now then, ladies and gentlemen, a very special opportunity. If any of you have ever harbored a secret desire to try Morris dancing, feel the thrill, the fear. Now's your chance.
Country dancing is what I did.
Dance a good show in which we don't only dance but also sing. Apologies for that. If you watch us carefully, you might get a chance to try it as a volunteer once we're done.
He's back. No. He's back. I like that t-shirt. That t-shirt says it's his round with an arrow pointed away. Food. It's his round. Don't know whose round, but it's his round. Yeah, they're cooking food up there. That's what the fire's for, I think.
Oh, I'll have a go.
Go on, have a go. All I've ever done is country dancing.
This
No more
is just
dancing.
like country dancing. Here's a stick. Come on. You look like you're keen to me.
I'm being suckered in, so I gotta go. Thank you, everyone.